Oh, what are you making?
Lime tarts. Pucker up! First, we're going to start by making a shortbread crust. So this is very, very similar to making cookies. You're going to cream some butter and sugar together. Then once that's nice and blended, we're going to go ahead and add our flour. When you first start stirring this in, it may look like a little bit too much flour, like you overdid it. Don't worry, it will blend though. I also need to add a pinch of salt to this. We keep stirring, we're going to see the shortbread crust really start to come together now. You get a lot moisture, start pulling away from the bowl. And now you're ready to grease your pan. I'm using muffin tins this time, just buttering the tins, and then I'll put the shortbread crust in. Once you get it worked around, be sure and dock the crust before you pop it in the oven to bake it. And I'll have temperatures and ingredient amounts on the blog. Now it's time to zest the limes. The lime zest is really kind of the star of this dish. We're also going to need quite a bit of lime juice. It makes it really nice and tart, and all of your hard work is going to be worth it in every bite. I just loved how this recipe came out. Now it's time to beat our eggs. Just get those beat like you're going to scramble them. Once they get all mixed in, we'll go ahead and add the lime juice, incorporate that. After the lime juice comes some sugar, a little more flour. That's going to add some body to the filling. A little pinch of salt in here. And now the star of our show, the lime zest. This makes a beautiful filling. When your crust is nice and golden brown like this, it's time for one of the final steps. We're going to pour the filling in. I love how the lime zest really pops inside the filling. After we get this topped off, it's back into the oven for the final bake, and then you, my friend, are in for a very nice treat. Now, you could serve it just like this, but it really does need a little bit more sweetness to balance out the tart flavor. All right, let's give it a try.
Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. I almost hate to cut into it. Oh, that is so good.
Last piece is mine.